I'm just joking.
There we go. We're
You
back.
you
But
know,
yeah,
Pterodactyl, if you keep that up, I blush for the first time in I don't know how many years.
Oh wait, I'm not. Oh wait, I'm not on the initiative. Am I gonna be at the bottom?
The bottom bitch.
oh yeah, because we deleted your token. Go ahead and roll. We'll have you just do a new initiative.
He
And the
is the
ghouls
bottom.
are out of the initiative as well. And they were just
Oh,
after.
no.
They were just after Theradin. I know that.
Yep.
All right, that's not terrible.
Is Theradin on top or bottom?
He's at the top, I would believe.
Yeah.
Because Key is definitely a bottom, and Rushi is definitely a top. But I couldn't figure out what the fuck would Theradin be.
There's like a mixture. When he's drunk,
Makes-
he's different, and when he's sober, he's different. So it goes like both ways, I guess.
The switch bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wants to have the best of both worlds, you know?
Exactly.
Alrighty then. So, back to where we were.
Oh no.
Last time, and please correct me if I'm wrong, it has been 2 weeks. Gothalia wanted to go back to Axholm to not really certain if it was to settle an old score, but to just kind of take care of someone who she thought was evil that she did not trust. And the rest of the party went along with her. You guys had built up enough trust. You trust each other now. There was no question, no doubt. Coming up to Axholm, the plan was Gothalia, knowing that the ghouls will not be hostile toward her as long as they weren't or she wasn't hostile towards them, and knew that the deal with the Banshee was that everyone could come here safely without any problems. The plan was that upon entering, half the party would go through one double door, the other half would go through the other where they heard ghouls, and they were just going to start kicking ass. Now, so far, so good. You guys kicked down the door simultaneously, and you guys began to unleash a fury. However, whether it was forgotten or not, the ghouls, 1 or 2 is not a big deal. But given that there were sheer numbers of them, and the fact that they could paralyze you pretty quickly, must have just kind of slipped her mind. As you guys were quickly overran. And then because of your hostile actions, the Banshee phased through the top floor and came rushing toward the bottom. And she let off a painful wail, frightening several of you and dropping several of you just to 0 hit points, as this pierce reached into the recesses of your mind. Now, mind you, this is her most powerful ability, and she can only use it once per day. However, with everything going on for it, she was not happy that Gothalia was trying to break the promise, the bond, so to speak, that she had made. So, with the fight pursued, Gothalia went down, Key went down, Stinky got paralyzed. I think Theradin got paralyzed as well, but was able to shake out of it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as the ghouls swarmed in, they began to tear apart Stinky, killing him. But this bought a little bit of time for the party members who could still move. Rushi was trying to think of what he could do, and he figured out he could thunder step away. And with a little bit of help, he was able to thunder step away with Theradin, who was able to get out of being paralyzed. Beseeching the Winter Wolf, even though the Winter Wolf couldn't fit through the main doors, the Winter Wolf tried, and through a few successful strength checks, he was able to bust down the stone doors that were there off the hinges, and was able to make it into the fray. But Stinky was gone. Key and Gothalia were lying on the ground, unconscious. Theradin, to help with the swarms of ghouls who are now starting to pay attention to Winterwolf and to them, let off a hellish fireball, which unfortunately Key could not avoid, and Key's life shortly ended after that. Gothalia, thankfully, was out of the blast range, but the Banshee wasn't going to have any of this. She wanted Gothalia to pay, to suffer. And as Gothalia was lying there, the Banshee began to use her necrotic touch to wisp away the life energy that Gothalia had. And every time that seemed like Gothalia's heart had stopped, Gothalia would spring back to life, still unconscious, but hanging in there. And this aggravated the Banshee. Now, whether it be through luck or a miracle, or maybe something a little bit more devious, who can really know? The body of Key exploded. His bones, entrails, feathers, all over the place.
Yeah.
Within a 10-foot range. And out sprung a very tall, muscular, and yet naked centaur, who then was able to dispatch the Banshee, seeing that she was attacking someone.
What? No, it was Gothalia that did it. Technically, he just helped.
Oh, that's true. Key
Helped
helped.
go on.
Gothalia sprang back to life, and then she's the one who did the finishing blow against the Banshee. However, you guys aren't out of the woods yet, as more ghouls are swarming in from all over the place. Theradin, you are at the top of the round. What do you want to do? There's two ghouls currently attacking you guys. Attacking you.
Wait, that one's still alive.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab Rushi. And I'm gonna Thunderstep.
Can you go ahead and VTT Thunderstep into the Roll20 chat, please? Just so we can get the spell details. Can you VTT it?
Yeah. Let's play VTT.
Thank you.
Oh my god, it's long.
Okay. So each creature within a 10-foot range. So the Winter Wolf and the two ghouls will need to make those Constitution saving throws.
I mean, where's your damn wolf?
I am on my way. Please do not scream at me.
I just want to know where the fucking wolf was.
Hey now, keep the screaming for the bedroom.
You heard? Sorry, what check was it?
Constitution saving, but it can be arranged if you know what I mean.
Oh, he fails.
Winter Wolf failed. As for the ghouls, give me just a second. I have to pull up their stat sheet again. But you know, sometimes rebooting is the best option.
Rebooting humans?
Quick, reboot the wolf.
One failed, one succeeded.
Well, then I hope the one that passed is the low health one.
No, I hope the one that fails is the full health one.
No,
The
I
one
said
that
the-
failed
I said
would be
the-
the full health one because that is technically the closest one to Theradin.
Okay, that's cool.
So the one that is furthest away would be the one that would pass. Not like it is going to matter. As with a where do you teleport to?
I teleport to here and I bring Rushi over here.
All right, go ahead and move your token. The Thunder Wolf takes, or sorry, not Thunder Wolf. The Winter Wolf takes 16 thunder damage.
Your wolfie takes 16 thunder damage.
I heard.
As the very wounded ghoul drops, the other one was looking pretty wounded, but it's still up.
Okay. And yeah, that's Oh, actually. Hmm.
Do you want to do something for a bonus action?
Yeah, I'm thinking if I should. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna sacrifice a level 2 spell slot and recover 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. It is the ghoul's turn. The one that is being surrounded is going to go ahead and attempt to attack Gothalia. Let's see if he can hit her with his claws.
Oh,
Oof.
22.
Oof.
Ouchie.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. As you take 7 slashing damage as this ichor-infused claw scrapes against you. And you
Oof.
succeed. You are not paralyzed.
Holy shit.
The ghoul
Scary.
is next to the winter wolf. The one that is currently, let's see, it is prone or grapple right now.
I think it's prone.
It is going to stand up then, and it's going to, both of them are going to attempt to attack the winter wolf. Let's see. A 7 will miss. However, a 20 will hit. And the winter wolf will need to make a con save, as it takes 6 slashing damage.
Oof.
The winter wolf is now paralyzed.
Yikes. That's not good.
That sucks.
You hate to see it.
So that's 12 damage.
6. Only 6.
Oh.
Yeah, the first attack did not hit. He only had a 7 to hit. This ghoul is going to run up, and he's going to attempt to bite the now paralyzed winter wolf. 20
Oof.
to hit, 10 piercing.
Ouchie.
poor doggo.
Just so you guys know, you guys literally brought like an all-you-can-eat buffet into this battle now for the ghouls to eat and enjoy.
Oh, they're gonna turn into the buffet real soon.
I see all these ghouls, and it just makes me think of Black Friday sales for some reason. With all the people swarming, you know?
Good thing we don't have that here.
Alright, and that will end their turn. The rest are moving up into range as you see this big, large, wounded, and now paralyzed prey that's looking mighty tasty.
Oh, hell no.
Rushi, it is your turn.
So you guys want me to finish this ghoul, or should I shoot a ranged attack on one of the ghouls?
Finish him.
Fine.
Finish him!
Kill them with kindness.
Smack that ass.
My first smack does 8 damage to this ghoul, little legit.
8 was how much HP he had left. How would you like to destroy this one ghoul?
Boing!
Oh, it looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again!
As you smack him, you hit him once to get him off the ground, and then you hit him again, and you just smash him up into the ceiling as his body creates an audible splat.
Oh, I hope it doesn't fall on us.
Mac tasty.
Roll a percentile dice.
Oh god, why did I say that?
79. All right, Gothalia, Umber, Key, and Rushi. Each of you roll a different percentile dice.
We'd have to roll again?
Yep.
Crabby toe.
Okay. Key. as
Centaur.
you see this body that Rushi had just thrown up into the ceiling, and now it's beginning to fall towards you.
Dexterity!
Just smack it towards the other ghouls.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw. DC is pretty low. It's the shamble remains of a ghoul. Yeah, you just kind of like see it, and you just kind of like you just sidestep, and it just drops to the ground, and it's like nothing to you, just absolutely nothing. Did you want to do anything else, Rushi, for your turn?
Smack that ass.
There's not much I can do aside from movement and doing another melee attack. But I'm just gonna keep still here.
All right. Little nervous about Theradin's fireball.
I don't want to die again.
I mean, I'm not psychic, but I'm predicting there's another fireball in the future here.
Well, that's gonna be the first fireball. I didn't cast a fireball because I got paralyzed when I wanted to do so.
All right, Key, it is your turn. Go ahead and describe your character for everyone, please.
So yeah, you all see a fairly tall centaur who has whose hair is very messy, like he just woke up, and he has a long body with a tail that sort of is half black and half white, as and you see a strange mark on his shoulder, on his left shoulder to be specific, and I sort of look around a bit confused and yawn a bit. Oh, well, this is curious. Little elf girl, could you give me some water, please? I'm going to need it if I'm going to save your lives. As I look at Gothalia.
Hold on. You need
And
I hand you my water skin
I don't think you can do that now, though. But in the meantime, seeing that this beautiful creature in front of me seems to be having some trouble, I'm going to I'm gonna give him a lesser restoration using a second level spell slot
Cool.
to get rid of that paralysis, and that will be my turn.
Wait, but no one is paralyzed here.
Yeah,
And you need to.
the
you need
Winter
to
Wolf
touch-
is paralyzed.
But you need to touch. It's a touch spell.
Yep,
Oh wait, it is.
correct. You'd have to go in there and touch him.
All right, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah.
Touch me, you son of a bitch!
I'm touching.
I'm gonna go up and give this big, beautiful creature a couple of pats.
Oh damn! You make it more difficult, man.
There, it'll be all right.
That's the move.
So the centaur moves in the range and lets off, touching the Winter Wolf. Did you have any flavor for how you cast the Lesser Restoration?
I'm still working on that one.
Okay.
That's
No
a work in
worries.
progress.
You touch him, and the Winter Wolf is no longer paralyzed.
Yay!
All right, and then I use 20 feet. So yeah, I'll just casually walk back over to wait for that water.
All right. You go back over, and you see the centaur just looking at you, Gothalia, expecting water, waiting patiently. Gothalia, it is your turn. What do you do? And just a reminder, it would be an action to pull out your water skin to give it to Key.
I have my water skin on my hip, so I'll tell him you can take it if you want, and I will cast Hail of Thorns 2nd level.
Ooh.
And I will use my longbow on this one.
You sure? Just that one? Oh,
Yeah.
fucking A. There we go again. Gothalia with her crits. God, I love Rangers. All right. People give Rangers a lot of shit, but they are... It's all in better how you play them. They're not archers. They're Rangers. There's a big difference there. Big difference.
Yeah.
But holy shit. Okay, so you're targeting this one that's to just the south of the Winter Wolf, correct?
Yes.
Are you
So,
sure?
The Winter Wolf and 2 of the ghouls need to make some saves.
For the Winter Wolf, I feel bad for releasing the crossfire of all this shit.
All right.
He's a big boy. He'll manage. I'll give him lots of pets later and a little bit of Rushi meat.
What about the fucking DC save that he needs to do? You forgot about that?
And, well, he's no longer paralyzed, so he doesn't automatically fail it, which is nice. So he actually has a chance now. All right, so... And then it's half as much damage on a failed save, correct? For the Hail of Thorns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only spell I'm aware of that's all or nothing on a leveled spell is Ice Knife.
It is.
Whoop! He failed.
Oops.
As the arrow shoots, piercing that ghoul, it explodes, but the ghoul in question that it hits doesn't seem to be that affected from it, though he does look pretty hurt. The other 2 surrounding it and the Winter Wolf get shards of arrow shattering all throughout their bodies.
Well, that was awfully rude of you.
That is very true. You did just shoot that arrow just past Key. If that had been a nat 1, it would have been Key taking the hit.
Nice.
You can survive it.
I'm referring to the wolf.
The wolf will manage. He's the tankiest of all of us.
I'd like to bring that to attention. What I did in that place where we fought the boar.
Did you want
With the darkness, you know.
Did you want to do anything else, Gothalia?
Oh crap! I have another fucking attack.
Yes, you do.
Whoops. I'll attack the same one.
Okay. It's almost poetic justice. I love the dice gods so much. Oh.
I do too. I love this.
Gothalia, after hailing off another one, and then after Key's remark, just looks at him and acts like she's going to shoot another arrow at the ghoul, but instead just shoots Key point blank. Key, you take 11 piercing damage. Key, I will leave it to you if you wish to interpret that as hostile action from her, or an accident. Because it seemed to you, it seems a little hostile.
I love this.
Fuck! I'm sorry.
And if you like, you can roll an insight check if you're not certain how your character would handle that.
No, I feel like I feel like I know how you handle that pretty well.
Okay. But yeah, Key, you take 11 piercing. Thankfully, there's no Hail of Thorns on that, because that would have been bad.
40, yep.
Got rebound on it though. You would have taken some damage too.
Yep.
I mean, that would be karma.
It's possible it could have knocked Gothalia out again too, which would have been funny. All right, Gothalia. Anything else? Perhaps movement.
Eh,
Yeah, wait for that opportunity to attack.
I'll stand here.
All right.
And that's it. Thank you.
It is now the big furious Winter Wolf's turn. Now free, not being paralyzed, being swarmed by ghouls.
Focus! Focus!
Oh, I love the dice god so much. They giveth,
Oh,
and they taketh. But when they giveth, holy shit, do they giveth. Let me guess. Is there a frosty breath in our future here?
Yeah. But also, I would like to ask you, how big is the degree of the cone?
You want to go ahead and VTT the spell for me? Or cast it? Otherwise, I can look it up the monster stats too if you give me a sec. I think it's a 15-foot cone.
It's a 15-foot cone, but like the cone, like how many?
You would be able to, I think, definitely get him, and him.
What is the degree of the ice blast?
Give me a
on
sec
that?
here. Let me draw it out.
Thank you. I'm a little dum-dum.
You wouldn't have that problem in the foundry.
Oh, hey, that works.
So it's 45
okay.
degrees?
Let's make
No,
a
I think it's a
peti-
little bit bigger than that. Give me a sec.
let's make a petition to move the foundry, guys.
I'm actually considering it, to be honest.
Does it cost anything?
Yes.
Just
it
the DM.
It's one-time purchase for the
How
DM.
much? How much is it?
Oh, I think it's like $50, something like that.
It is.
So I'm
Consider it
considering
done.
a buy because I played it for the first time in my campaign yesterday, and I liked it because you got character sheets on there which you can import from D&D Beyond, but with
Yeah.
the Roll20 or Beyond 20 add-on, you can still just use D&D Beyond character sheets and just VTT it over, which works
And
great.
And it's so much better, and it's not laggy.
So with that, I'd say that is a 15-foot cone. You would be able to easily get those 4 ghouls.
Nice.
I-
So,
I think I might not use the fireball after all.
You might not have to.
as DC 12
And
dexterity saving
17
throw.
cold. Okay, give me a sec.
Half as much damage on a successful one.
Well, speaking.
Okay, 2 succeed, 2 fail. We'll say the one in the furthest back succeeded, and we're gonna say the one that's closest to you guys succeeded. The one that has a blue dot, who's no longer, this guy. As the other ones are a bit more into the thick of things. So, half as much. Well.
Oh, there's 1. There's 3.
Holy shit! Yeah, I'm not using the
yeah.
fireball.
The Winter Wolf lets out a howling breath, a frosty breath, freezing the 3 ghouls in its range, and then it lets off an audible howl that shatters those 3 ghouls. And there is one in the far back who is frosty but still moving, as you guys can hear the crystallized flesh begin to rip, tear, and shatter as it seems to be working toward going towards the Winter Wolf still. Anything else for the Winter Wolf?
Oh, if he only had the fucking kick with the back leg.
Yeah.
But that's it for my turn. Thank you.
All right.
I believe he has only 1 action.
And since I got rid of the ghoul that had the initiative count, I got to add him back in.
Fuck that bitch. Jesus
Luckily, I know
Christ.
he's just after Theradin. All right, Theradin. It is your turn.
Bonus action.
Suck a bitch.
Oh.
Sorry.
Boom.
Which ghoul is the Edgehound going after?
This
God, I
one.
love that name so much. I know it's not its name for it, but it's just so much fun.
Here, Edgehound. Come here, boy. Would you like
Who's
this?
Amara? You're Amara.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
He had 14 initiative. What's your dexterity key?
DM, am I at liberty to provide this information?
No. That'd be
Oh.
metagaming. Stop metagaming. Theradin.
Okay, I wanna know which one's gonna go first.
Don't make me mindfuck your character, because I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's key. Mindfuck.
Theradin, all of a
want
sudden you lost your beard and you are cleanly shaven after that comment.
Okay.
Well, I'll take off my pants if I have to.
I'm gonna throw you with me.
Dire Wolf has 15 dex, by the way. D. Just. Okay, hold on.
Fuck you.
That's my bonus action. As an action, I'm gonna use first level spell magic missiles. 2 at this one, 1 at this one.
Fuck that bitch. This is Russia.
Fuck.
All right.
Why is it not fucking? Oh my god!
Why is it not fucking?
What the fuck?
Can you go ahead and ping again which ghoul or ghouls you're doing it on so I can mark them?
This and this.
Okay. Go ahead and cast that spell.
I'm trying. It's not fucking letting me for some reason.
It's punishment for your sins
Oh,
of
okay.
metagaming.
There you go. 1, 2. So 9 damage to this one, 5 damage to this one.
All right. The first ghoul, after being pelted twice with your dark energy magic missiles, drops and is killed. The other one still standing strong with a determination.
Extra 5 for the. Oh no, he's a gold. He doesn't take necrotic, does he?
You can certainly try if you'd like.
No, what the fuck? I haven't used necrotic shroud. I
You have
forgot.
not.
Never mind. Because I always use it. I thought I did. My bad. Excuse me.
No, I think in the beginning. I think at the beginning you did.
No, I was. No,
oh,
no,
you
no.
have. It's one time. You haven't used it yet.
No, no.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Very well. It is now the ghoul's turn.
Excuse me.
Opportunity attack.
Yep. Yeah. 17 will hit.
Strength saving throw.
You got an 8.
He is prone. He was
What?
prone.
Motherfucker, prone.
You don't need to make a saving throw for that?
No, he did. He got an 8 for the
Oh.
saving throw.
Oh, derp.
All right.
Good job, Edgehound.
Ooh, that's kind of treated like Sentinel then. Okay. He is knocked prone. He's going to spend half his movement to get up as he leaves. I think he was right there. As he leaves the range. So he only gets 15 feet of movement. So he can only move to about there. He's going to dash to make the rest of the way to the Winter Wolf. And only one ghoul can actually make an attack this turn. And he's going to attempt to claw the Winter Wolf. Let's see. 13. I don't think that hits the Winter Wolf.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
He's only got 13 AC.
Yeah.
And in that case, the Winter Wolf then needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn. So it takes
Okay,
7
good. He fucking succeeded this time.
He did. He is not paralyzed. But he does take 7 slashing damage. But that will end the ghoul's turn. Rushi, you are up.
With my skill in hand, I run. Well, go towards these 2 ghouls over here. I hit the first one with my skillet.
I mean, fuck. Yeah, you kill him. He had 9 health.
Then I hit the second one with my skillet.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm not even gonna do the math for it. The 12 and 11's enough to fucking kill him.
Not to mention, as a fucking orc, I get savage attacks.
Yep.
Well, I get a critical hit roll on one of
So-
the dice an additional time.
You guys watch Rushi just whoop, dips in, whack, whack. Just destroys these 2 ghouls in front of the Winter Wolf with just 2 hits.
Fucking zip in, zip out.
And then I nod to the Winter Wolf. The deed has been done. Now it's your turn to finish it.
I would say it's safe bet the Winter Wolf nods back in approval and respect. Key, it is your turn.
And then it just smacked
Do
the
I
ghouls.
need to use my action to take the water off of her, the water tin off her side?
If you're taking it from another person, then yes, it would be an action to do that. Same thing like if you're grabbing a potion from someone else and it's not something you already have out, it requires an action for you to be able to do that.
Little elf girl, you're making a very poor first impression.
You do
Oh my
have an
fucking
arrow in
God.
your chest that Gothalia shot at you with.
I'm
Which,
aware.
You can totally take out as a free action, of course.
And yeah, I'll. You know what? I'll just. I'll just move over here, by the corpse of this dead, whatever this thing is.
It is currently a red splotch on the ground, as a lot of the bits and pieces were already consumed by the ghouls. Though, to be fair, this whole courtyard is becoming nothing more than a red pollock canvas.
And
It's
I'll
just blood everywhere.
and I'll just toss a produce flame at the ghoul in front of me.
All right. He is currently prone.
Oh,
Or, sorry, he's not prone.
What?
Apologize.
No.
He's not. He got up and used it. Let me remove that. So, yeah, you're good. A 15 will hit. 14, huh? Okay. Describe how you kill off this ghoul who only had 13 health.
all right. So as I weave my verbal and somatic components, a little flaming hummingbird starts to fly around in my hand, and then it becomes a small ball of flame as I toss it at the ghoul's head casually, just nonchalantly doing it.
And as soon as it lands, the fire erupts, almost seemingly like it was nothing, and then an inferno, incinerating the ghoul as it crumbles into just ash and bone. And I think
That was
you guys are
fun.
finally out of combat now.
See, that wasn't too bad.
And then the Edgehound disappears.
Ooh.
He got one reaction attack in, but it was effective. Awesome. Good job, you guys. Just so you know, if you guys had not resurrected or attempted to resurrect Donabella, you guys would have encountered her as a ghoul in here. But since her body was taken back to Phandalin, you never had to worry about that.
Hallelujah.
It was something I had planned, and then you're kind of like, you want to try that? I'm like, that's pretty dope. I'll allow that. But this whole mess, wow. So you guys are now in a room that's covered in ghoul remains, the remains of Key and Stinky, and a partially bloody, naked centaur who just appeared.
You know what? Fuck the centaur. Rushi's gonna drop down on his knees as his skill drops and just starts crying and punching the floor because 2 of his comrades are gone.
Gothalia will go behind Rushi and just carefully pat his back.
And here I thought I was about to get some peace and quiet.
Theradin will go to where the Banshee was residing before.
I'm gonna follow Prickly Beard because he seems more fun than the other 2 right now.
I hope you did you say that out loud? Because that'd be awesome if you said that out loud.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I would have.
So you guys hear the centaur just say, go ahead and say it in character, Key.
I think I'm going to follow you, Prickly Beard. You seem more fun than these other 2 right now.
There's a
Theradin,
19 hit.
Theradin, give me an insight check, will you? Actually, scratch that. Give me a history check.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Theradin, join me in whispers, will you?
Yes.
You know, so something's a little strange. But you take a moment to pause as you hear the centaur behind you call you Prickly Beard.
Mm.
You've only been called that once before by someone else.
Good old pickles.
Good old Pickles. So take with that what you will. But yeah, you're easily able to remember that.
Mm.
We'll leave it at that. We'll go back to main voice.
Okay.
Oh, real quick before we go.
Yeah.
Go ahead and just to mindfuck with people, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Just to mindfuck with them. And then we'll just give them. We'll just give them a minute.
Ooh. Okay, let's go back.
But
Okay. Key, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Key?
Rushi just shot an Eldritch Blast at me.
I didn't see it cast in roll 20, so it didn't happen. Oh wait, no, it did happen. Oh my God, Rushi shot an Eldritch Blast at Key. I think a 19 hits you, Key. Is that right?
Yep, for sure.
And you take 3 force damage. Okay. Well, this is a fun turn of events. So what's going on?
Fucking snobby prick.
Jeez, I'm gone for 30 seconds, and I already got PvP.
Well, that is very rude. I did just save your lives.
The fuck was that about?
You know, I probably could just kill both of you right now if I really wanted to. You both look
Oh.
quite hurt.
Basing by that tattoo on your shoulder over there, I'd say we have a common friend. So right now, let's keep it at that.
Come on, friend.
Rushi, do you reveal the partially covered tattoo that's on your chest?
Yeah, I'm revealing it.
Key, Theradin, and Gothalia, you see a tattoo on Rushi's chest. Same one that's on Key's shoulder. And the very same one that is visible on Gothalia's hand.
So we all fucked the same bitch? God fucking damn it.
Not
Some
quite.
more.
Not all of you.
I feel left out. Why don't I have one?
You didn't fucking die.
All I'm trying to say is that you're a very curious and brave for doing what you did.
Hmm.
I think I like you.
Yeah, but the feeling isn't mutual. So I'm gonna keep my eye on you. You weird centaur.
Sexual tension.
Well, I mean, we're both naked, so it makes sense.
Oh,
The only thing
Oh.
that's missing is the hard on from both of them.
Well then,
It-
seeing
it-
that I don't know where I am and don't really know what's going on, I should probably introduce myself, I suppose. Well, my name is Key.
What?
Oh,
What do you mean, what? I just told you my name.
Our previous companion, who was an Arakocra, was also named Ki.
Yeah, who you exploded out of.
But to continue this topic, I think it makes sense to just introduce ourselves. I'm Rushi. I'm a magical chef at this point. I don't know. Roll D100.
As he says that, a gust of wind blows, and his apron blows up into the wind.
I noticed.
I would feel that Key, who's currently nude right now, would probably be pretty unfazed by this, to be honest.
Indeed, I had the same thought.
I mean, come on, it's Rushi. Every time he introduces himself, a fucking gust of wind blows the apron up. So it has to make sense.
Gothalia covers Umber's eyes.
Theradin turns back around and just continues going towards the stairs and up.
But you said that I have the same name as that mangled bird.
Well, to be fair, it's really hard to tell what it was before, as there
No.
was, you kind of exploded out of it.
Well, he did say that.
He did say
I did say
Arakocra, yes. Additionally, too, Key's belongings are in that area, that 10-foot radius of where Key's body was.
I exploded.
So if you
But I'm-
wish, you can the items and stuff you can build to kind of pick up. For coins, I'd have to have you roll a percentile dice or an investigation check. Your take on it, which one you want to do. See how many coins you pick up, if you wish to pick them up.
Nah, I don't think I'd pick up the coins. I don't.
Okay.
But I will. But I think I will definitely take a better look at that cloak. I see. Assuming I see it.
The items themselves are pretty easy. It's like a perfect splatter. Everything's covered in blood, mind you. So you'd have to clean it off for it. But yeah, you're able to see a cloak, a dagger, a little bit of leather armor. You can see the shattered remains of a wooden staff. I mean, it's a blood-soaked backpack and bedroll.
What a pretty little cloak. I think I could use that. And does the armor look like it wouldn't really fit me?
It's just it'd be like a leather chest piece, so it'd be able to fit your upper torso.
I'm curious though. How and where did you get here? Or where you're from, even?
As you say that, Key is rummaging through the remains of your dead friend's belonging and seems to be trying them on like a fashion show.
I'm currently holding on to my inherent rage that I'm unable to use.
Well, as for how I got here and why I'm here, I don't really know. But the last thing I remember was I was just minding my own business as I was walking around in the forest, and I woke up here. And I don't remember having this body, but it is quite nice, I think.
Wait, you don't remember having that body?
Key, as far as you know, you don't remember what you look like had before, prior.
Yep. Well, I don't really remember what I looked like before, but I don't really, I don't really remember looking like this either. But that is neither here nor there, I suppose. Do you know where I am right now?
We're in a mansion where, well, where it was owned by a banshee we just killed, and a bunch of ghouls that you saw. Fortress, mansion, whatever.
Yeah, it is a big difference.
It's a big difference, but whatever.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't burn it.
I did it.
It was Theradin. And he can blow this fortress up too in the same fashion.
Oh,
So what's the
hell no.
difference?
Well, the face looks quite drab and boring. Could really use some more color.
I was thinking of turning this into a tavern.
Maybe a few plants. Maybe a pool with rainbow-scaled piranhas. Ooh, yes, that sounds very nice.
As you guys are discussing Theradin, you go out and explore, and you see there's no more ghouls. You're checking each of the rooms. You can see a lot of these rooms are older, dwarven design. And you head to one of the chambers that appears to have a very elegant bed, but it's in a poor disarray, so to speak. It looks like it must have been of high quality at one point in time.
I'll look where the Banshee resided to see if there's anything in that room specifically.
And yeah, I'm gonna spend some time getting the armor on and messing around with and just getting trying to get a feel for the cloak.
No worries. And I'll say, for the sake of game mechanics for it, any armor that you find for it is going to be armor that will be effective and fit you. I'm not going to put you through the hell to have custom fitted armor or anything like that because of your body shape, because that's stupid. So it's able to be effective for what it was. Theradin, as you're going into this bed chambers here, give me an investigation check. Ooh, a 15, huh? You kind of sort through this room. You kind of take a look. You know all the tricks that nobles used to use. Hiding money underneath the mattress, having a false leg on the bed, putting coins and things underneath the drawers of the dresser stands, etc. You kind of begin to toss the place, so to speak. And it's a decent room. It has a nice little fireplace in the back of it. But as you kind of go through, you're not really finding anything of actual value or anything like that in this chamber. It looks like anything that might have been valued here has already been taken, likely long ago, as there is thick layers of dust on everything.
Also, I was more specifically looking for something, remnants of the Banshee, if you will. Like,
unfortunately, there is nothing in this room that would be associated or remnant of the Banshee.
Okay.
Once she was dispatched, that was kind of it. But with the thick layer of dust and everything, and with that investigation, you kind of get an idea that anything that may have been associated with her outside of the dilapidated bed was taken long ago.
gonna check the other room.
Of course. You go into the other room, and you see that same thing, thick layer of dust. However, you see there was a pair of footprints, and you see in the back, the fireplace appears to go a bit deeper than what the other fireplaces were.
I will also check that.
You go look in there, and you find nothing. There is an outline of where a chest once was, though.
Hmm.
A bugbear.
Okay. But what is this place?
You have found the outhouse, the toilet.
Oh, all right.
Oh, if you need to go, you need to go.
I'm just gonna take a quick dump
Okay.
and go.
You take a quick dump. The rest of the party, as you guys are discussing with Kia, what do you guys want to do? You have effectively cleared out Axholm, and I can actually reveal the whole thing to you now.
Yes, please.
Do you think you could tell me a bit more about this other key? I must say I am quite curious. What was he like?
He was a not so intellectual bird. But he was a really kind and giving bird. Always took care of us. Always helped us out. Even though when we were in the wrong, like right now. You want to spend time with
Wait,
us?
is that a throne?
Yes, it is. It's a stone throne with dwarven architecture on it.
But Theradin will just sit down on it and relax.
No, that's a perfect place for a statue. Winterwolf, get to it.
Get a big boy. He doesn't fit through the doors.
Well, if he was as unintelligent as you said he was, how did he help you? Was he just there?
He had a good heart. Even though there were some things he just couldn't think on his own. But he was a good friend. And losing him is horrible.
Oh. Theradin will do one more thing. You'll cast light on the throne.
So,
Go ahead and cast light, Theradin.
Aren't these doors open or not?
The two that you kicked down are open, and the ones that are leaning toward the throne room are open as Theradin went down that way.
Okay.
Can I don't know, somehow use my magic to close the door?
Hold on.
Let him have his ego boost over there.
I want to take...
if you
My
have
cloak of-
thaumaturgy,
Yeah, thaumaturgy would do it, or if, a really creative gust of wind.
I'm gonna take my cloak of billowing. I'll go with the Theradin and throw it onto Theradin.
Oh,
So the light is covered.
so that what?
So
Oh.
Theradin,
It would cover the light.
you illuminate this stone throne, and it radiates. What color of light does it radiate in?
Gold.
In a golden light, Gothalia just glares, walks towards you with the cloak of billowing, doffs it, and then just throws it over you and your throne.
Theradin will just take the cloak. Where he had we'll take off the thingy, the raven cloak. Put the cloak of billowing.
I'm not
On
giving
him.
you the cloak. I'm not reading you.
You said you took it off and threw it on him though.
Yeah, so I just took it.
I'm right next to him.
Yeah,
I'll fucking grab it back.
Hey, I thought you were giving it to me.
No, I was hiding your ego boost while others were mourning.
Oh. You want to see something else? Let me have that.
No.
Are you guys fighting over the cloak of billowing now? If so, I'm gonna need you guys both to roll an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh
We got a good old fashioned tug of war here.
no!
Gothalia?
Even with a fucking disadvantage!
Gothalia?
I hope
Even at disadvantage, she's dead set. She just looks at you seriously and she just yanks it out of your hands, Theradin.
Okay, so yourself. Stop throwing it around then at me. I'll take it if you don't want it.
Fine.
You can't kill him.
The new key or Theradin.
Theradin.
Huh?
I mean,
Sure.
I have a big frying pan. I can just wallop him so good that he won't exist anymore.
Make him into a pancake.
Can't be arranged.
Come here, I'll burn us all.
He'll do it. You guys saw what happened to Old Key, right? He'll do it, damn it.
Let me reiterate. He said he'll burn us all, including
Yeah.
himself.
While these shenanigans are happening,
Well-
I'm gonna go up to Winterwolf and I'll give him a. Assuming he'll let me, I'm gonna give him a cure wound at 2nd level.
He's a little careful, but he'll let you.
Yeah, since you did the lesser restoration to help him out before, there's a little bit of trust built, even though you're a stranger to him.
Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to give you a little bit of help.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Are you a healer?
Oh, yes, it would seem that I do have the capability to heal.
Oh, I feel nostalgic now.
Hmm.
I remember the big bird.
The big boy.
Well,
Hmm.
if what you say is true, then his bones could make a fine spellcasting focus for my magic. Yes.
Are there any bones left?
This is turning into necromancy.
That's what I wanted to do with Stinky.
I know. I'm crying.
Yes, let's see what we can do here with what remains.
While you're gonna do that, I'm gonna go see what the brats are doing.
We're having a fucking stare off, like, who
Okay,
can make an angrier face?
okay, kids, stop it now. We're all on the same side.
And what a curious looking crab. I don't think I've ever seen one looking like that before.
Oh my, I don't think I've actually seen one of your kind before. A talking horse. Whoever would have thought such a thing existed?
Well,
Oh,
he did see a
talking
talking
crab?
horse. It was
Yeah,
that guy that helped us.
Umber was being a little facetious about his remark.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Makes sense.
Because everyone keeps talking about talking crab. He's like, well, fuck you.
Maybe this place won't be as boring as I thought.
Gothalia is in the fucking doorway, like, do we have another seafood lover?
Oh, speaking of which, I'm hungry.
She doesn't say that out loud. But she thinks.
Yep, and I'm just and after that, I'm just gonna start looking around for what bones of key remains.
Okay. It's easy enough. You're able to find various bones and pieces of key, so you kind of have your pick.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna take the skull, and I'm gonna take the spine, and maybe some of the arms, and maybe a bit of the rib cage, and I'm just gonna start making. I'm just gonna start making a staff.
All right. Did you guys want to take like a short rest or a long rest or something?
I would like a long.
I would like a long rest, and I also want materials to make food. There should be a kitchen in here, right?
Sure, but there's not going to be a morsel of food, unfortunately.
I mean, we're gonna go hunting.
Yeah, you guys can totally go hunting.
I still have rations, so fuck hunting.
Do you want good food or shit food? If you want shit food, it's your dry rations. If you want good food, let Rushi make them.
Eh. Whatever, I'm too tired.
Gothalia will come hunting with you.
Theradin will. We'll go to the bed to that bed, and just lay. Put the sleeping bag on top of it and just lay there.
All right. The shambles of the bed as you kind of lay on it. Dust kind of floats up into the air, making you cough a little bit. And you kind of hear the creak. Roll a percentile dice for me.
Fall through the bed.
As soon as you begin to lay down, the bed collapses and just shatters into a pile of rubble.
Okay.
I knew it.
Just gonna mumble fucking useless shit, and I just lay a sleeping bag around here.
Okay. All right. So, who's staying at Axholm and who is going hunting? Theradin, you're staying at Axholm, I take it.
Yep.
Rushi, you said you're going hunting.
Yeah. But before that, Key, could you be a deer and heal me, please?
I don't know. You did just try to kill me.
It was just one little poke to the ass. Don't worry about it. But I'll promise I'll make good food.
Gothalia will just smack him with cure wounds.
So I take 7 damage, right? Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll have Winterwolf stay here, but I'm gonna have Umber come with me.
Yeah, right now
Okay.
Key is pretty much too focused on using the bones of old Key to make a spellcasting focus. So he's pretty much just tuning everyone else out as he does that.
Sounds good. All right. So, Umber, Gothalia, and Rushi are going hunting, while Key, the Winter Wolf, and Theradin are staying behind.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had some pineberry tea right now. That would be very lovely. Oh well.
All right. So, with that, Gothalia and Rushi, you guys can go ahead and both give me survival checks as you guys are going about hunting.
Wow. Really?
Rushi, you're looking around. You're looking for anything. You find some herbs that you're familiar with, and you find just a few berries, but not a whole lot, unfortunately. You're in more of the rocky terrain. Gothalia, you know the area up here is a lot harder for food, so you kind of travel out a little bit further away from Rushi to where the grasslands are. And you are able to pick up and you were able to successfully kill a very large buck deer.
Hey, Rushi, come help me fucking carry this shit.
God damn, woman, you're so far away, I can't hear you. Okay, I'll go help. Oh shit, a huge ass deer.
Okay, I'll have to go for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. When we get back,
So,
Gothalia will cast good berries and give them to Rushi to make food out of them.
okay.
Good berries. Nice.
These golden, seemingly shiny, like magical shiny berries are produced. Gothalia provides them to you, Rushi, for you to be able to use them with the food. Gothalia, you have a whole stag that you guys were able to bring down and bring back as you guys begin to get a campfire going. I take it you guys want to take a long rest here then?
Yeah.
Okay. Easily enough, you guys, it's peaceful, it's quiet. Do you guys leave the portcullis down or up?
Down.
Okay, down, keeping it secured.
Lynn, why don't you work, you bloody pen?
Hey, I'm on vacation.
You're an apple, not a pen. Pen, pineapple, apple.
Oh, just because of that, I want to have a smoke.
You smoke too much.
All right. So you guys are kind of sitting and resting. Rushi, are you preparing special treats or are you just doing normal cooking?
Since it's going to be a long rest, I'd say the treats a better option.
Okay.
I
You're-
have a question.
Sure.
Sorry. Since I gave him good berries to make food out of, would they do something?
They would just still have the same benefit of just healing 1 health point for each good berry.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't spread it or multiply that for it. So
No, I was
depending-
just thinking like the food. If it's in the food, it'll get
It's
like.
yeah. If it's in the food, you'll still get the 1 health, depending on the size of the portion that you have
Mhm.
for it. Up
Okay,
to
so
a max of 10.
Now,
It will ensure though that whatever food you eat is very tasty though.
Mhm.
I just now started thinking about it too. Like, every time I create special foods, like, how would it add in the good berry bonus to it? Because it's like 1 HP, right?
It's 1 HP and there's 10 berries. So 10 HP period. So if you're using the whole thing, depending on how you portion out the food afterwards will determine how much HP each person gets.
Okay.
But the max,
okay.
but it can never be more than 10 HP. So think of it like a pumpkin pie, right? Pumpkin pie has 10 good berries in it. If you slice the pumpkin pie into 10 slices, each slice gives you 1 HP.
Yeah, because I was like the special food, it gives 1d8, 8 hit points. If you add in 1 good berry, it's 1d8 plus 1, correct?
It's regain 1 health, not temp.
No, I don't mean temp. I mean like special food in this case. Like the special food, 1 special food gives 1d8 hit points, health, not temporary
Oh,
health.
restores it.
Yeah.
Then yeah, it would just add on an additional health point.
Okay, so that's something I was wondering. Because with the cook treats, it's like 1 HP and 3 temp. That's about it. If I were to add it to the cooked treats.
Yeah, because normally you don't mix these two together for it. I'm just allowing it because it's fun. for it. But yeah, it would just add. So the special food, it would just add an extra health point.
Gothalia finally gives Rushi more than 2 good berries to make some food out of it.
More than 2. What the fuck am I supposed to do? How many did you create, though?
You can make up to 10 at once.
6, 4, 5. There's 6 of us.
I can cast 2 more.
You made 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 more.
You want 2 more berries?
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 more berries.
That's still a 12. But I'm gonna make the special foods in the morning, like after the long rest. Because then they would still be edible for 8 more hours.
Okay. And we're going to say because the good berry mixed in, its period of use will be that of the special food instead of the normal 24 hours. Since it's being, you know, cooked and messed with and stuff like that. That feels balanced. So, how many special treats are you making after the long rest?
6.
Okay, you're making 6 special treats or special food during the long rest, so that way you have those prepared. And
and in each of those treats, there's like 2 good berries.
Okay. Add a note to that in the Roll20 chat, please, because I will not remember it.
Or should I just DM you that?
No, just put it in the Roll20 chat. That way everyone can be able to see that for it. Because I'm not gonna keep track of that. That's gonna be up to you to keep track of that, and it's gonna be easier this way too if you have it in the Roll20 chat. All right. So, with that long rest, Theradin, you wake up, little hard to sleep, kind of painful with all the rubble that you're sleeping on, even with the sleeping bag that you have, or sleeping roll. You guys are all fully rested.
What is a special treat?
And you guys don't need to roll perception checks, as you guys are in a secured fortress, and you had to Portcullis down.
Yeah, finally somebody has a brain for once.
Wait, what?
I need one of you. I need a volunteer, one of you. Who wants to volunteer?
I do.
Winter Wolf.
I do.
I heard Key first. Key, roll a d20 for me. Okay.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
What about your HP?
You hear... It's a little faint, but Key, you're able to pick this up with your perception for where you hear the piercing roar of a dragon not too far off in the distance.
Would I know it's a dragon?
Well, you hear the loud roar. That's a good question. You don't even know it's a dragon or not. But you do hear a very loud roar that is coming towards the east of the mountain range. The same mountain range that you guys are currently in.
Well, I just heard a very loud roar that seems to be about east from us. I wonder what that could be.
Oh, it's... there's a dragon on the loose that we're trying to hunt down.
Gothalia, roll a percentile dice for me, please.
I am afraid.
This is going to be interesting. Oh, a 22. Okay. Thank you.
So,
Wait, we've been hunting a dragon all this time? What?
Well, the plan was to hunt the dragon. I think you were knocked out or something. Drunk, probably, when we were talking about it.
Or I was in the grave, one or the other.
That also works, yeah.
I don't know what the DM is planning, but I like it.
Well, do you guys remember the quest, to escort the wagon that you guys took a little bit while to take care of? And what had happened with that?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say there's similar things that are happening.
Not my problem.
I couldn't agree more.
I mean, we got a fortress. Oh,
It is a new day. What do you guys want to do?
I was thinking of like cleaning up the place and adding in some chairs and shit, turning it into an actual tavern.
That'd be nice, but I think that's
I need to find a
That's
route
the one
so that I can clean myself off. I am awfully dirty right now.
Welcome to the club. It's been very bloody around here. Wait, is there even a working shower room?
Yes, they had showers in medieval times, clearly.
No, there is outhouses, but there is not a shower room in this place.
Is there water anywhere?
Currently, no, there is not. Not in the facility itself.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck. All right. I know what must be done now. I'm going to prepare. Create water. Create destroy water, and I'm just gonna fucking cast out on myself.
I think that one requires you have to put it into an open container of some kind, or just make it rain. Do you want to VTT the spell into the Roll20 chat?
I mean, stomach technically is an open container.
No, it's not. It's concealed within your body.
If you open your mouth, it's an open container.
Okay, but that's not what I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to use it to clean myself off.
Then a shower.
Yeah, it has to be in an open container itself for it. Or you just have it rain. But it wouldn't be too hard. There is, well, actually, this place is pretty dilapidated.
Okay, I'm back.
Let me think here. I'm trying to see if there's, fuck it. I'll say that you're able to find some really, really old barrels that are being barely held together. That you might be able to put the water in, but you don't know how long the water would last inside of them. Alternatively, this is a 20-foot high ceiling. You could easily make it rain in here as well.
I was just gonna do that. I was just gonna make it rain on myself to clean the blood off and everything.
It'd be within a 30-foot cube.
30-foot cube. Okay.
But you know what? It may be not a bad idea to clean off everyone. So
Wait, is it
like that?
Is it after the long rest?
Yeah.
Correct. It is after the long rest.
Okay.
You did not sleep so well as you were on a bunch of old wooden planks and debris, essentially.
Where did Prickly Beard go?
I come through the door. I'm guessing I step into the rain.
It is currently raining inside.
Oh,
What
there
the
he is.
What the fuck is that supposed to be? Why is it raining in here?
You can see the blood and the goo is starting to... It's slowly beginning to wash off the floor.
You're gonna make it worse.
Oh, I'm just doing this for myself. I don't care about the rest of you.
Ugh.
So, how'd you sleep?
Fine.
Doesn't look like that, Mr. Grumpy.
Just fine. But guy will step a bit more into water, just wash off his face, and get the fuck out outside from
Yeah.
all that blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna follow because I'm bored of this place. I want to leave. This place is boring.
All right. You raise up the portcullis and you guys slowly begin to funnel out. Gothalia, what are you doing with Umber and the Winter Wolf?
She's in the bathroom.
What?
She ran away from me.
All right. As you guys begin to kind of leave, what did you guys want to do next? Oh, actually, let me take you over to the main map.
Apparently, we have a dragon to worry about.
Since I don't really know where I am right now, I think I'm just going to follow you all, if that's alright.
You guys can see far off into the distance. I probably should have a token for this. On the main map here, you can see that near the town of Nomograde, there is a dragon currently attacking it. You can just see it off flying into the distance, swooping down and then back up, leashing its frosty breath. It's not too far from you guys. And it's not
Honestly,
too
it's
far
not
from
far
Phantom either.
I guess we gotta attack that.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck. That's that complicates shit.
I don't really know what's going on over there, but it looks fun. Let's go over there.
What do you mean it complicates shit, Theradin?
Why would I want to fight a fucking dragon?
Why not? Another hunted animal in your arsenal.
I'll die miserably.
It'll put Falcone to shame.
Oh, what's wrong? Is Prickly Beard scared?
Well, obviously, and you're an idiot if you are not.
Honestly, after that yesterday, what's the worst that could happen at this point?
Could die.
Well, then you would join the club.
Right. Because you all fucking died and came back somehow.
Even I don't know about that. But what are we going to do?
I have absolutely no idea.
Because apparently the centaur over there is like really excited to fight that dragon. Misa is excited. Gothalia is screaming for the bathroom, saying that we need to fight the dragon.
in the midst of Axel, we just hear Gothalia from one of the outhouses say, "Fight the dragon! Fight it!"
Me personally, I'm indifferent. Let's fight the dragon. I want to try out dragon meat.
You guys can do whatever you'd like.
I mean, think about it. I wonder what kind of delicacy a dragon meat would be like.
Then again.
Meanwhile, the DM had enough fun to look for the token for the dragon.
Then again.
I just want to go over there because it looks interesting.
I really should have been doing this from day one. Just have the token out for where he's been out and attacking. But yeah, the just so you guys know, the choices you make doesn't pause the rest of the world. Stuff still occurs. That's what I meant by like the whole quest of escorting stuff. Because you guys took so long, they went out without you. Because you guys went to Axeholm, the dragon is still out and attacking. And things may or may not be getting worse.
I mean, if this keeps up, we're gonna lose the fortress as well. So we might as well attack the dragon as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose the fucking tavern. I want to turn this into a place where we can get income.
I don't really care what happens to this place, but whatever's happening over there looks very fun.
See, the former bird agrees.
Well, come on. What are you waiting for?
Waiting for Gothalia.
I am here. We can go.
Come on, little elf girl, hurry up.
So,
The dragon's pretty much right next to us.
oh, I mean, get your fucking spells and attacks ready.
Oh, I can conjure up my fucking skillet.
I don't have to look for my spell like you lot.
As you guys prepare yourselves,
Can we have a
do you guys want to head toward Nomergard to where the dragon is attacking?
Yes.
We're suicidal maniacs. What more do you want?
Okay.
The wharf of scales and a dragon's head.
That is very true.
The dragon meat. Delicious.
You've never had it, but it's exotic.
It is exotic.
All right. Then let's do this. We'll say the party is heading toward Nomergard to where the dragon is. Are you guys traveling at slow, normal, or fast pace?
Why not normal? We're in no rush.
I mean, I have the grassland feet thing.
Gothalia, give me a history check.
Oh, DM, do I have time to go for a smoke?
Yeah. We'll be able to do that here in just a sec. Gothalia, join me in Whispers real quick.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Gothalia.
I am listening.
So, Nomergard is home to all those gnomes. Those very weak, very passive gnomes that you had encountered before.
Mm-hmm.
And is currently being attacked by a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all you recall, is that it was home to those very weak gnomes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Bloody
Unfortunately, with a history of 7, that's all I can give you.
Yeah.
So we can go and go back to main.
At
chat.
least it's something.
Yeah, it's something. You can think about that and how to. You can think about that and how to take it. But let's go ahead and we'll take a quick 10-minute
The
break.
gnomes are being attacked. We must rescue them like a good heroes we are.
Chill. We are heroes, definitely.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a quick
fair
10-minute
enough.
break, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. That way everyone can, just kind of stretch their legs a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run after fucking Cursey now because he went for a smoke.
You should just smack the cigarette out of his mouth and make him light up a new one.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
You're like, bitch, you didn't wait for me?
Yeah. The motherfucker didn't get a scarf. Gonna kick his ass. I have a question.
Yeah.
Since this character that I'm using is new, did you update it on the stream overlay?
The picture, no, I have not.
I don't mean the picture, like the character itself. Since I think if you like click on it, then you can see the character stats or something.
That should update automatically on D&D Beyond when you update your character sheet.
Yo,
I didn't like. I mean, I had one Gothalia, and then I made another one. In like, fuck stairs. Where is it? Huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, those are not our characters that are on the stream. Thorin,
Oh,
Cypress.
yes. Yeah, that's not you guys. Sorry, that's the other game I'm in. I have to change that. That's not a big deal, though. We have hardly any viewers. But yeah, since I stream 2 different games, it does one or the other for it. I apologize. But yeah, you can ignore that. It's a pain in the ass to have to constantly change that for multiple streams.
No, I'm just thinking, like, I made one Gothalia, and then I was looking at something, so I made another Gothalia.
Okay.
so where's the third one?
Like, bleh.
On the campaign link, you mean?
Yeah.
I just see one Gothalia on here.
Yeah, because I deleted the first one.
Okay. Then yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I'm sorry, my brain's farting.
No, you're good. You're good.
Good.
Are you enjoying the consequences of the party's actions so far, DM?
Oh, you guys haven't even fought the dragon yet.
I know.
Just wait. So, it's roughly about 15 miles to Nomergard. You know, it's currently early in the morning. You guys can get there towards late afternoon for it. It's rocky terrain. Do you guys want to go along the mountains? Do you guys want to go down to the grasslands? Grasslands will take a little bit longer, but it's going to be easier for travel. But it does mean encounters. Rocky terrain is going to be faster, but it's a bit more difficult.
Grasslands, fuck it.
No pain, no gain.
Isn't the rocky terrain going to be an even bigger pain for me since I have hooves?
Not necessarily.
We can move stealthily at a normal pace in grasslands.
I mean, RJ, have you played Skyrim?
No.
God, there's a fun thing with the horses, that they're just jumping up the mountains like no problem, like they were meant to climb mountains.
That sounds like because of a bad game engine.
To quote the
So, which way do you guys want to go? Mountains or grassy terrain?
Grasslands.
He wants to get there as quickly as possible.
But in grasslands, we can move stealthily at a normal pace.
Oh yeah, because Gothalia is proficient with those areas.
Yep.
Alright, fine, but if it's gone by the time we get there, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Alright. So going for the grasslands, is you guys kind of go through Gothalia. Is it like an automatic succession of stealth checks, or does it just allow you to move at a stealthy pace normally?
You can move stealthily at a normal pace.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys want to do that, go ahead and give me stealth checks. Everyone, we'll use a group average.
Fucking hell.
That always goes well.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, Rushi's a ninja. Gothalia's a ninja. Theradin, you're kind of missing your throne in Axholm already.
Come on, let me roll.
Thank the rest of the party. All right, so you guys are able to succeed. Theradin struggling behind, not wanting to leave his throne and his new fortress that can make even a lot of the nobles in Waterdeep weep, as they don't have a fortress. But now Theradin's got one.
Yeah, and can show off to my father what I have gained.
And you know what they say about a man's fortress? And the size of his penis. So, you guys are able to successfully stealth through the grasslands. Getting towards the later day, you guys are able to approach upon Nomergard. Theradin, go ahead and roll a percentile dice for me.
Theradin has daddy issues. I'm sorry.
Theradin, percentile dice, please.
Huh? Percentile dice.
Yes. Ooh, all right. As you guys begin to approach, you can see the dragon. You guys can, if you guys wish, you can drag your tokens onto the sheet here, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You guys come across a bunch of frozen corpses. Gnomes, in fact. And the dragon is feasting, but upon hearing you guys, lets off a painful roar and begins to fly away.
I shoot it.
Eldritch Blast!
Are you currently riding the Winter Wolf, or are you on foot?
Riding the Winter Wolf.
Okay.
I'll produce flame it if I can keep up with it. Either.
Throw your tokens onto the sheet here.
Okay, I need to remember how. I'll get this.
Wait, where on the sheet do you want us to put? Oh, over here. Okay.
Wherever you guys want to be.
Yep.
Hold on.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself right away.
Okay.
I usually have my mage armor on at all times.
Gothalia, the dragon looks a little bit bigger from last time that you saw him in Coneyberry.
Oh no.
He seems to be enjoying himself. There are dead gnomes everywhere compared to last time you were here. All of them are mostly frozen. There's several that are partially frozen and panicking. Several that are bleeding out deeper within the cave. Theradin, you armor up. Gothalia, you let off a longbow shot. Rushi, you let off an eldritch blast as this thing begins to fly away. Both of you just hit.
Holy shit!
Oh, I don't think I'm close enough to do a produce flame.
Oh my god! Those
As
the
the
fucking names of
dragon
those gnomes.
looks back, it begins to circle. With you guys shooting it, it comes back around and it's going to make an attack of its own.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
Can I shoot my second Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, you can go ahead and shoot your second Eldritch Blast.
We're all looking pretty fucking light.
We're not initiative yet. Your second was just coming straight at you. Your hand shakes a little bit and you faint, and it moves off to the side, missing it.
Can I Misty Step?
Nope. Not yet.
Can I tell my
You did mage armor. It gets its turn. As it comes down, it begins to beat its wings at you as an intimidation attack.
Misty Step bonus action.
We're not in combat yet, Theradin. You each got
Okay,
one free action for it, and you used yours for mage armor.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you.
The dragon comes down, and it. Oh God, what's that? Ooh. I'm going to need you guys to make 2 dexterity saving throws, DC 19.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. That's not
Oh
good.
no.
You guys
Oh,
all
no.
take 19 bludgeoning damage. Umber, the Winter Wolf, Gothalia, Theradin, Rushi, but not Key. Key, you're just out of range.
Oh.
As it flaps its wings, you can feel the air pressure just push up against you. Rushi, you are knocked back down on the ground and you are prone. Theradin, you endure the first beat of its wings, but the second one knocks you down prone.
Okay.
Key, you are unfazed. The Winter Wolf, he's got to roll again for the Winter Wolf because you have to do it twice. Same thing for
sorry.
Gothalia. Actually, it won't matter. Gothalia, you failed for it, so you get knocked prone. The Winter Wolf stands his ground. Wow. And then Umber has to roll.
I didn't roll for Gothalia. I rolled for Winterwolf and Crab.
Oh, so the crab is knocked prone. So then go ahead and roll twice for Gothalia. So right now the only one standing their ground is the Winter Wolf. Which is poetic. Nope, Gothalia, you go down. Unfortunately, every person in the party except for Key and the Winter Wolf are prone on the ground. Additionally, everyone except for Key takes 19 bludgeoning damage. And then the Winter Wolf, or not the Winter Wolf, the dragon, Chirovane, snorts and then begins to fly away.
Is he not fighting us?
He is not. He's actually retreating.
What a
He
pussy.
demonstrated his power over you guys and began to fly away.
Shoot that motherfucker!
Even knocked
He is now out of range with each of you guys prone.
Damn it.
You guys
Wow.
can stand up. I'm very. That's pleasantly surprising for the Winter Wolf, to be honest. That's awesome. And then Key. Dope.
Uh,
That was annoying. He just left. How boring.
Basically, he just laughed at us.
Essentially, yes. That's exactly what he did. He was showing you how weak you are.
we shall see.
But that was painful though.
Okay.
But back on the
19.
main map, you guys watch as he flies away down further of the mountain range. And I can reveal his location. Give me just a moment. There you go. As he flies towards a fortress that's high up in the mountains, quite a ways away.
Let's follow the bitch.
What do you guys want to do? You
Let's
guys-
follow him.
Holy shit, you guys, that was a lot of damage.
I don't know. You all look quite hurt after that. Are you sure you don't want to take a bit of a rest?
We can take a bit of a rest on the way. Let's fucking go.
So now you got motivation to attack him?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. This sounds like fun.
All right. So you're leaving Nurmagard and you guys are heading down the mountain range toward where the dragon was? Or roosted?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck the gnomes.
Well, they are pretty fucked now.
Wait, is Mr. Pink one of them?
Exactly.
All right, you fucks. I'm not with them. What do you think I am? Some sort of pussy who just hides out in the mountain range? Fuck y'all.
Apparently.
I want to see him again to cast fucking darkness on him.
All right. After the aftermath of Nomergard, the dragon and well-fed flew away.
Holy fuck.
You guys are on your way then toward Icespire Hold.
Listen, I just thought what I'm gonna do to Mr. Pig again when I meet him once more. I'm gonna cast fucking darkness on him and summon the Edgehound.
That would be a pretty neat combo move.
Finish him.
All right. So, leaving the gnomes to their own devices. How far away is that? You guys...
He doesn't give a shit. I don't care about them.
Yeah, the only person in the party who would know anything about the gnomes is Gothalia.
Yeah, Gothalia feels a little bad, but
Fuck him.
the dragon can do more destruction. So we gotta go.
Who cares about some gnomes?
Oh no, a bunch of people died. Anyway,
Oh. I think we're gonna get along more this time, Key.
It's going to take you about 2 days travel through the mountains, and it can be a little treacherous, but it is the fastest option to get to the dragon and where he is at. Otherwise, you guys could try going around through grasslands and then kind of like more of the hills type area, which takes a little bit longer, but from a terrain standpoint, it's a bit safer. But you could encounter hostile mobs a lot easier. Whereas going through the mountains, hostile mobs are a lot less, but the terrain could be a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I'll choose.
You should choose. You know how to handle the terrain.
When it comes to grasslands, you're the best.
Yeah.
I'm a pampered, spoiled brat, at least used to be. I don't know anything about traveling in the wild.
Well, these are
I mean,
hills. These aren't really grasslands, unfortunately.
Let's take the risk and go through the hills, I think. Or like the mountain.
I don't know, the mountain looks kind of boring. It's just a bunch of rocks.
I mean, the climbing would be good for your legs. Or hooves.
But I don't really care about that. You see, I want to see all the interesting things this place has to offer. And if I'm just looking at rocks, then, well, that won't be very fun.
I mean, if you go up to the top, you'll see a bunch of interesting things far away.
I don't like this new key.
Fuck, I accidentally closed Roll20.
I guess you do have a point there.
It's too early to rage quit, Theradin. Too early.
We haven't even fought the dragon properly yet.
It was unintentional, okay?
All right. So, which way? Through the mountains? Or did you guys take the longer way around through grasslands and hills to try to reach that area?
I guess we're going through the mountains.
Okay.
Through
I'm
the mountains?
gonna use healing hands on myself.
All right. Theradin uses healing pants on himself. And heals himself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use one of the special foods.
Okay.
I would like to as well.
That's 1d8 plus 1, so I get 5 HP back. You took 5 HP.
Yeah.
Who
It's
is
like-
taking the lead as you guys are traveling through the mountains?
Gothalia.
Probably a smart
No
choice
questions
with the
asked.
ranger. Though it's out of her area for it, it might be beneficial still.
As Theradin said, he doesn't have a clue what the fuck is going on.
I'm a little tank. Choo choo.
All right.
All right, come on, now, little elf girl, lead the way.
No.
Yeah,
A
go on.
little
You
girl.
guys are able to get about there before it
Well-
becomes too dark to really travel. You guys
Go
wish you
little
can
girl.
travel during the night, but you're going to be taking exhaustion, and the risk is going to be a lot higher as you guys are going through the mountains.
Let's rest.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Looks like you're already resting.
You guys kind of set up a makeshift camp. You guys, it's difficult. The terrain's extremely rocky, but you're able to find some ledges you guys think would be safe enough. As you guys begin to sit down to make a camp, Key, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Before I do this, would I be able to set up something?
What did you
No.
want to set up? And yeah, you can totally can, 'cause you guys haven't taken a long rest yet.
Yeah, I wanted to set up my hearth of moonlight and shadow.
Go
So
for
I-
it.
So yeah, Key raised. So I'm gonna raise up the new staff that I've made out of Key's old bones, and as I tap the ground with it, a sort of shadow lake mist is going to pour out of Key's skull, and the sound of like sort of ravens is gonna sound like it's encompassing us as the mist slowly begins to rise around us into a bubble.
Bubble.
Oh.
You want to go ahead
I like
and VTT the spell and roll 20 chat for us?
Yeah, right. Sorry, my bad. Where is it?
Let us see the fruits of your labor. During a short or long rest, you can invoke a shadowy sphere.
So DM turns into Fern.
So basically, you guys get a +5 bonus to stealth checks and perception checks while you're within the sphere. And any light or anything like that, like campfire, stuff like that, cannot be seen outside of the sphere itself. So people can't see your campfire from like a mile away to attack.
But people can still walk into it if they just stumble upon it.
Correct. Just means that the DC is higher for them to perceive where your campsite is based on a lit flame or something like that.
Mm.
And it makes it easier for you guys to be able to hide from folks. So it actually ends up being pretty helpful.
I have one more idea. Key. But for that, probably I would have to take the last watch.
So we're going to get into that. Who is taking watches?
How many watches are we getting?
Just need 2.
I'll take the first.
I'll take one.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see
If I take one, I could also combo that thing with covering the whole camp in darkness.
I think that would make it more obvious, honestly.
It
Would it?
kind of would, because you'd have a sphere of pure black darkness. That would
Yeah,
actually be
but
calling
that
out,
doesn't-
hiding the terrain and everything.
Fair. Yeah, that makes more sense to be fair.
But if they attack us inside of it, they're gonna have disadvantage.
Yeah, but so
Yep.
so will everyone else apart from me.
True.
But yeah, let's do a watch of me and Gothalia.
All right, we're going to do Key and Gothalia. Key, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Remember, you're gonna add +5 to this too.
So Key,
Wow.
you've got a 22 perception. As you're kind of looking around, you guys are up in the train. It's pretty good, kind of quiet. It's cold, pretty cold, to be honest. You guys are getting higher up in the mountains, and it's like it can get colder and colder the higher up you go. But, it's comforting almost to you. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
If only I had some tea to warm myself up. That would be very nice.
I can't give you tea, but, actually, okay, 45. As you begin to say that, you kind of looking around, you see a table set up with a bunch of chairs surrounding it, with a bunch of fanciful plates and cups and teapots, and a bunch of various oddly shaped hats on each of the chairs.
Alice!
Hmm? How curious. Has somebody granted my wish for tea? I'm gonna walk up to it, very curious. And I'm gonna kind of just take a look at it.
Excuse me. How
It's
much?
very decorative when you look at it. The tea looks like there's steam coming off the pot in the cold mountain air. Chairs look pretty comfortable. None of them are the same. They're all different styles of chairs, each with different hats sitting on the seat.
Little elf girl, would you like some tea?
Everyone's passed out.
Yeah, everyone else is passed out sleeping.
Oh, we're not taking the watch together? I thought we were.
No, she's taking the second watch.
Ah. Alright. Yep, then I'll pour myself some tea.
You reach out to grab the teapot and it disappears. It is nothing more than just an illusion.
Tee-hee.
No, there was no tee-hee for this. That's actually what he rolled on my my thing here. An illusion of what the person wants the most at that time. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Oh my god.
I'm like, if this had been Theradin, it would have been like a pile of gold, like a dragon's hoard.
Oh god, that'd be.
And if it was
horrible.
Gothalia, it would have been Donabella. Totally.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And Rushi, an all-you-can-eat buffet, guarantee.
God damn it, man! I wanted my buffet.
And with that, your watch goes uneventful, besides that illusion that appeared and disappeared.
My turn!
Yes, it is.
Aki would definitely be very grumpy after that.
I love my random encounter table. This is so much fun.
11!
A perception of 11. Gothalia, roll a D100 for me, please.
Yes, sir.
90 fucking... oh my god.
I'm loving my rolls.
And just like that, bugbears attack.
Oh no.
Gothalia, you got a horseshoe up your ass or something here, because you were so fucking lucky.
I mean, I knocked on wood outside.
What?
Art...
Oh.
okay, just a sec here.
Damn.
I need to make a token.
Gothalia, what have you summoned?
A horseshoe up my
This is
ass.
so awesome. I'm literally crying because I can't believe it. Just as a reminder for folks, I don't fudge any of this shit on my random encounter tables here for it, by the way. This is just... that'd be no fun at all. This is just pure 100% chance.
Sure, coincidence. Yeah, yes, yes. I'm sure.
No, I'm being legit serious. I hate that fucking shit when people fudge it. This is so much more fun to do it based on dice rolls. I can't believe a 95. Okay, just a minute. Bear with me.
Okay,
Just want some pine berry tea.
I'll take a nap.
I want to eat buffet.
No.
Fuck you and your gold. I want a buffet.
I want gold.
I want
Fuck
tea.
you and your gold.
Give me gold. Give me fucking more gold.
Give me tea.
How much gold will be enough, Theradin?
All of it. He wants all the gold in the world.
Yes.
He's like the fucking dwarven god.
Yes.
You're greedy as fuck, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but what was the dwarf called even? He turned into a dragon as well.
Diggy hole. Diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Fafnir!
Diggy hole.
Fafnir.
Diggy
Awesome.
hole.
I apologize. I don't have a map for rocky terrain currently set up in this campaign.
Okay.
Oh, we can make one.
Go ahead and drag your tokens onto the map here.
Production value.
Guys, we're out of money. Yeah, we need more money for another map.
I accidentally tracked 2 winter wolves. They're duplicating. I love it.
Yeah, sorry guys. Key spent all the budget on tea. I apologize.
It costs a lot of money to make that illusion.
Yeah, pine berry tea is very very expensive since it's not really in the material plane. Oh my god. And now all we need is a big shadowy circle.
I approve of all that artwork, by the way.
I'll give just small grass. I'm helping. I'm having very bad control over my mouse. It's glitching. Who the fuck is
Gothalia,
that?
coming up through the mountains, hunched over in a cloak with silvery white hair, is an elderly woman who's coming up near you guys. She looks up at you and she smiles. Hello. I wasn't expecting others to be in a place like this. What brings you here, child?
Hello? We're hunting a dragon currently.
She looks at you a little inquisitively. Oh, what, may I ask, why and who?
Who? Bless you.
Thank you.
The dragon has been wreaking havoc on the land and killing a lot of people. So
She has a look of concern on her face. That's not good. I apologies. It's been so long since I've met others. My name is Hilda.
Hello, my name's Gothalia. And this is our friends. We're asleep.
I was gonna say the rest of the party's currently sleeping.
We're knocked prone.
Oh, What, if I may ask, what kind of dragon are you looking for?
It's a silver dragon.
I'm sorry, a what?
Was it silver? No, it was white.
White.
There's a big difference there.
Sorry, white dragon.
Okay.
Brain farted for a second.
You can see she just kind of has a concerned look of her face. That's not good. Youngsters should know their place. And a white dragon in the area is not good for anyone. And Gothalia, give me... Now that she's up close, she kind of puts down her hood. You can kind of get a better look at her. You can see that her clothes are fancy. They're like that of a noblewoman. A little bit decorative with gold inlay in her outfit. And though she appears to be, even though she's old itself for it, and she's out here in the middle of the mountains with you guys, she seems like someone who would fit well in like places like Waterdeep. Not really well suited to be out here in the wilderness, so to speak.
May I ask of you what you're doing here?
I was just heading home. But I couldn't help but notice your group here. I saw no fire, so I was worried.
Where?
Gothalia, think on those words. It is currently nighttime.
And don't forget about my phone.
Wait, she saw a fire.
No, she saw the group there, but no fire, and it's in the middle of the night.
I'm so confused.
So, you're an elf, right? You're a half elf.
Mm-hmm.
How can you see in the darkness when there is no light? As a half elf.
Dark vision.
Dark vision.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to you. You can piece it together that she might have dark vision. She's able to see you without any light.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
But she appears to be human, despite her noble clothes.
It's a tiefling! Okay,
What do you do? What do you ask? What do you say? And I'm saying it like this because there's different outcomes based on how you handle things. Someone give a Theradin gold.
Yes.
my brain's like, my brain crashed so hard right now. Where do you live, if I may ask?
I live not too far from here, in a cave within the mountains. May I ask, well, why are you so curious?
Like you said, it's interesting to see people here at this time. I mean, nothing bad. I don't mean to insult you or anything. I'm just...
Oh, no insult needed. And assuming she's within the sphere now, she can see the fire. Would you allow an old lady to sit down for a spell against your warm fire?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. I I don't mean to intrude. It's just, it does get rather cold up here.
Oh, no. No offense taken. We are here to help people, so.
May I ask, does your group have a name?
Okay, out of game. Did we agree on Faithful?
I think we did.
We
Okay.
never discussed it in character though.
We didn't, did we?
Nope, we did not.
I
You could wake us up to discuss that now.
I don't think we have agreed on a name, but I don't know. Faithful sounds like a good one.
Oh no, the demons, the Faithful. They're after us.
So you guys want to stay with Faithful?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
He won't care.
Theradin either.
Okay. You say, Faithful. She looks at you and she just kind of goes, "That's quite an interesting name for a band of yourselves.
Thank you.
Have you been together long?"
Not for years, but we're not like extremely new to each other. So we know each other a fair bit, I'd say.
Well, friendship is good. Being a team is even better when everyone can get along. If I may ask, this dragon, do you know his name? Or what he is doing in this area?
I mean, the dragon's probably hunting for food and such. And I believe it.
Thalia, since you do specialize in dragons,
Yeah.
go ahead and give me a history check.
Aye, Captain.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
Do you get advantage on that sort of stuff with dragons?
Oh, give me a second.
You have advantage on survival checks, as well as on intelligent checks. So yes, you do get advantage on that.
Yay.
Come on. Roll high.
History?
Okay.
14.
Better.
You know white dragons, they care little for talk. They basically eat, sleep, and fuck. That's all they care about. They want to kill anything, they're hostile, and they love taking territory and making it their own. And this dragon Kyrovane loved to show off his power, and he just killed a bunch of gnomes. He just fed on a whole thing, and he took a lot of pride in that. You would wager from it. He's like a savage beast. He doesn't care for intelligence or anything like that.
He's a dickhead.
Oh. Well, that does sound about right.
Yeah.
Well, that's quite nice of you. Would you mind if I stay here at least till the morning? The fire is very warm. I won't be a burden to you or your friends, I promise.
I mean, you're not a burden. taking the watch anyway, so having company is nice.
I thank you. I greatly appreciate your hospitality, and I hope that someone takes care of this, as you put it, dickhead, as soon as possible. Evil creatures should not be allowed to run around hurting innocent lives. And you can see a look of concern and remorse in her face as she says this.
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
it's
it's there
it's
now.
fine.
It's there now.
It's done.
Yeah. I mean, well,
I think I created a good map.
I mean, our job is to help people, so we'll do our best, and I,
Oh,
I, I
wait,
hope
dear,
your
do you
trip.
mean that you and your friends are gonna try to take on that beast
Yes.
by yourselves? And she looks even
I-
more concerned.
Oh, we do need more allies.
Do you know something that I don't?
She kind of looks at you. Well, just legends, stories. Dragons are powerful creatures. They are not easily slain or defeated. And if this is a white dragon, as you said, he's going to be a savage beast. They can't be reasoned with, dear.
We're not looking to reason with it. We are literally looking for it to slay it.
Oh. Well, that is good. And she's sitting down. She pulls out from under one of her bags that she has something. And she kind of pulls out, and it's some meat that's been wrapped up very nicely with bits of parchment. And she kind of begins to hold it out over the fire to begin to kind of cook it. Would you care for some, dear?
Daisy,
Lock it.
kind.
If you would be so kind. Thank you.
I will cherish it. You were kind enough to share a fire and company as well. Did someone draw a child pie next to the old lady? God
Yep.
damn it.
Most of this is me.
So Dawn begins to come, and she shares with you some meat she has, and she just holds it out over the fire as it cooks. When she's done, she tears it in half and shares it with you, Gothalia. And it's pretty good. It tastes like normal food that you've hunted and killed before. There's anything special. But as the dawn comes, the party awakens. And before everyone can fully open up their eyes, Hilda looks at you, Gothalia, and she grabs...
Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. Hilda gave me meat. I'm gonna give her 10 good berries.
She accepts them, smiling. Thank you. That's very generous of you, dear. You were so kind to me. Thank you. I wish that you and your party good fortune when you face that creature. But if you ever need, know you made a friend here today. And she shakes your hand, And as she does, she then begins to pull up her cloak, walk away, and she starts eating on the good berries that you gave her.
Yay. Made a friend!
Oh my god, good thing she didn't meet Theradin.
That hostile encounter could have gone such a completely different way. And when I say completely different, I mean TPK.
Hostile?
Oh yeah, that was a hostile encounter.
Excuse me, huh?
Excuse me, what?
So, as the sun rises up over the mountains, the air begins to warm up a little bit, but it's still pretty cold. You guys all wake up. Theradin dreaming of gold and diamonds. Winterwolf dreaming of bones. Umber dreaming of a bigger, dapper hat. Rushi dreaming of cooking. And Key dreaming of tea. The skeleton horse dreaming of fireballs.
I was thinking of wheat when I went.
Oh. And it's now morning.
Yep, and when the dome dissipates, we hear the sound of roosters.
That was a broken rooster.
Awaken, peasants.
I'm still so confused. That was supposed to be... Fucking...
I so badly want to tell you, but I can't now. I have to forever keep it secret.
Oh no. No. Why?
So let me just say this. The higher you roll on my random encounter table for a hostile encounter, the more dangerous or deadly the enemies can be. But
Oh
each
my God.
encounter has multiple ways that you can go about it. You can do hack and slash, you can do diplomatic, you can do trickery, you can do friendship. There's many ways to be able to do stuff for it. It just depends on dice
So
rolls.
the friendship route.
You went a route that didn't require that many rolls, and it's going to have interesting outcomes later on. But we'll leave it at that. So, as you guys are getting ready and heading off, you guys want to continue down the mountain pass?
Yeah.
It's almost 1:50. I gotta head out.
Sounds good, RJ.
Yeah.
Actually,
bye.
since it's almost time, we can actually end our game there for today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good ending point.
Yeah. With that encounter going so smoothly. Let's leave at the smooth.
I can only imagine how that would have went if Key was the one talking to her.
Let me just
Or
ask,
Theradin.
what did you guys think of Hilda?
She seemed pretty cool.
She's definitely not human, and she definitely has powerful magic.
Let me
She's
rephrase this. Do you guys think she's a hag?
Yes.
Yes.
That was my first thought, but then I was thinking, like,
I don't have a
Maybe-
single fucking clue.
she's something else.
She is a hag.
My brain went to somebody just using disguised self. I don't know, man.
I was like looking at the old lady picture and I was thinking of how she can look into in the dark and shit. I was like, could she be a hag?
She definitely was a hag.
All right.
Oh.
So those are your guys' thoughts. Cool.
I am deeply afraid, but also